Hi everyone, it's Karen, and I'm back with episode 10, I think, of my craft room cleanup. You'd think with 10 videos I should be getting close to done, but yeah, we're still working on it. So I have not posted a video in this series for about a month now, and I've made a little bit of progress, but the past month work-wise has been really busy for me. I've had Zoom meetings coming out my ears, and this week I finally have a little bit of a break from that. Although I thought I had the entire week with 0 Zoom meetings, but I have a workshop seminar thing I have to join in on tomorrow, on Tuesday. I'm filming this on Monday, June the 29th. So let's take a quick look around. So like I said, I haven't made a lot of progress yet. I've picked up a few more things for storing things in, and I just need to get going with actually doing something with it. So this stuff is still, that's got to go. There's some papers in there that I want to look through and then toss. This hiding underneath the desk is yarn that I'm using on an ongoing scrap project I'm working on. This dresser, the top of it's still an abomination. These need to be put away. These socks need a bit of mending. Those boxes are still there. Maybe I should just toss them out and get new ones down the road. Just some clothing that seriously just needs to be put away. Some other yarn stuff that needs to go into the dresser. Here we have a box full of socks that need to be washed. It all has to be hand washed, so I have to get to that. But here's where we're at right now. You'll see something new here. I'll talk about that in just a couple minutes. And my desks, which I'm thinking of rearranging the desks. I'm actually thinking what I would like to do is take this one and have it run parallel, because this corner is warm. But if I were to put the second desk here, I'd be right underneath the fan, which would be a lot more comfortable. You might see that that's moved around, and I've rearranged things by the time you see it next time. So I've started tidying a few things on the bookcases. I have, along this shelf, I have almost all of my scrapbook paper. I have a little bit in one of the drawers behind me. That doesn't belong there, it's just sitting at a wonky angle. Still need to get the books onto one of the shelves or two of the shelves. I've taken a few things off, rearranged a few things a little bit. I haven't touched this at all. That's my knit sock mannequin, foot mannequin. All of this stuff still has to be sorted. What I have bought, actually, in these two guys, I haven't decided what I'm doing with them yet. I was at Walmart recently, and in the clearance section, they had a bunch of these totes. They were on clearance. They were marked at $5, and I kind of sat there mulling over. I bought 4 of them. But I did mull over whether I wanted to get them or not. And I was seriously contemplating it. I couldn't decide whether I wanted them or not. So I came back home. I thought about it for a while, and then I thought, well, no, I do want them. They will fit nicely on these two bottom shelves on the bookcase. And then I thought I can just put bigger, bulkier things that I want to keep, but that I don't really want out on display. I'd like them tucked in someplace where they're kind of contained and looking a little bit better. This one has all the packaging and whatnot from fountain pens and journals and journal covers. I might one of these days get rid of those, but for now I'm going to keep them. This one I want to put all my excess cross stitch stuff, just for lack of a better place, the threads, kits, things like that. So anyway, I distracted myself, good grief. I went back to Walmart and I picked up 4 of these. They were marked on clearance for $5. I went up to pay for them. They rang up at $3.50 each. So that was probably a week ago now. Give or take a couple of days, it's probably a week ago. I'm going to see how they fit in there, and I might go back and get another couple if they still have them. I'll wait and see, and then I'll decide probably within the next week or so. So those I'm in the process of getting some things tucked in there. And then once I can get into those bottom shelves more easily, I'm going to tuck the 4 of them across those 2 bottom shelves there. That's the plan. So hopefully I'll get that done in the next little while. I have opened 3 of the boxes up, or the totes, whatever you call them, up, and I've started stuffing stuff in them. So a few books that need to go back into their corner. My desk is looking medium. I had to film something earlier today, so that section did get cleaned off and piled up there. We'll get this in order sooner or later, I hope. That's an ongoing knitting project I have, and a second project that I've just started up with this, it's terracotta is the name of the color. We have 2 tomato plants. There's one, the other one's over that way. So my husband has this old coffee canister here, and we fill it up with water each day, open up the window on the screen and water the tomato plants every day. So that coffee can it'll sit there for probably the entire summer. I bought these little candles, these pillar candles, the other day, and I had this set of 3 crystal candle holders. I won them someplace or other several years ago. So I finally remembered to buy pillar candles and have those on there. So I'm thinking if I keep the candles on there, I'm less likely to be tempted to pile stuff on top of this cabinet. That's the plan. We shall see. And this cabinet, I love this cabinet. It's from Hobby Lobby. Every time I would see it at the Hobby Lobby, I'd think, oh, I love this cabinet. I really wanted it. So I hummed and hawed and finally broke down, ordered it online. How long ago is it now? Probably in April, beginning of May, perhaps. Yeah, I've had it for at least a month now. And so I ordered it. I've got a little story behind this. So I ordered it from Hobby Lobby. They said it would arrive fully assembled, and someone else, the UPS person, was supposed to carry it up to our second floor apartment. They did end up leaving it downstairs. My husband schlepped it up the stairs for me, but if it arrives assembled, someone else is going to carry it around most of the way. I'm happy with that. So it arrived and I took a look at it and there was a hole in the box. And then when I looked, oh, look, I'm going to scare him. I got to zoom in on this, guys. We have a goldfinch on our bird feeder. Oh, he's so pretty. I think it's the first male goldfinch we've had up there. We've had a few females. I think a juvenile male. But oh, he's pretty. He's pretty. Alrighty. Okay. Finished. Sorry about that. I just got distracted by the pretty bird. I'm loving having that bird feeder outside my window. Anyway, so there was a big hole. Well, the hole was about yay big. You could stick your finger in it. And when I opened up the packaging, there was some damage on the back of the cabinet. I'll insert a couple pictures. Actually, I do have some pictures. I will insert a couple pictures of the damage and of the box. I'll insert those in here. So I emailed them back and said, like, I'm kind of disappointed that it arrived damaged. It's functional. I can still use it, but I paid with the shipping cost and the taxes and the cost of the item, it was close to $200. So I was disappointed. So I emailed customer service about that, and I didn't hear anything back for several days. So I thought, well, we are in, businesses are shut down. We're at the point right now, things have opened up recently in our area of the country, but at that time they were still closed. So anyway, I finally heard back from them several days later, and they said they were going to refund my money. And they said, we're unable to make an exchange, which I understand because things were they were on minimal staff. The actual brick and mortar stores were still closed. So they said that they would issue me a refund. They did not want it, they couldn't do a replacement. They did not want it back. They said, I can keep it, I can throw it out, or I could donate it. So it's still functional, so I'm keeping it. So long story short, and you're probably thinking, oi, too late. It's still a long story. I ended up getting this cabinet for free. So their customer service, I was incredibly pleased with the customer service for this. So it is a cabinet full of a whole pile of drawers. I have some things already in here. I'll give you a full tour once I have everything all done. But for now, I have some things are in here already. So I think there's like 20 drawers in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 20 little drawers. So it's a fantastic size. So I have a bunch of some things I just have things tucked in there. Others I have these hard plastic trays from the Dollar Tree. And then I just keep things in there so it's a lot easier. I can just pick up the tray and take it where I want to use it and pop it back in here. So that's my little cabinet and all the goodies that I'll be starting to put in there. So that's about where we're at with my craft room now. I still have to, that I have listed on Poshmark for sale. I still have to get that folded up and put away with the rest of my inventory. But there we have it. I have to figure out where I want to hang that picture. This green guy, we have to put a nail back up there and hang that back up. It was on a command strip. The command strip let go and it came crashing down, bounced off the little desk there, scared the skin off me. My laptop from work is just sitting there. I need to put that away. I bought these 2 boxes at Tuesday Morning a little while back, and I just want to store some things in there. I think one of them I will store my old journals that I've used and the replacement or the new journals that I have to work in. I haven't decided 100% for sure, but I just need to sit down and start planning exactly how I want to organize things. I know I said this a month ago that I wanted to figure out how I wanted to organize things and get stuff put away. So that's where we're at now. The tripod is sitting out here. I use that weekly for filming my knitting podcast. That's where I sit with that, all that stuff in the background. I'll probably start getting in the habit of collapsing the tripod and just tucking it. I'll tuck it in between the bookcase and the wall there when I'm not using it. So there we have it. It's still not done. I look forward to spending a lot more time this week working on getting this a little bit more organized and a little bit more put together. And so I hope to be able to show you another video, episode 11, a little bit later this week or within a week, so I can show you what kind of progress I've made. So there we have it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.